Welcome to the Whiskey Vault.
Oh.
I'm trying to just bravado my way through the final day before who knows what the hell happens tomorrow.
Just
Because
savor it, man.
we did fancy scotch and fancy
Let
bourbon,
it wash over you.
and I had to drink cheap shit, but then I still got to sample some things.
Oh yeah, just because I felt like it. Let's do Irish.
Fancy Irish.
Fancy Irish.
Yes. Okay, Pekin Riley donated this.
Right.
This is a Centenary Collection 26-year-old from 250 bottles.
Actually, it's not what I want to do.
Wait, what?
This is what I want
You
to do.
passed up on a 26-year-old Irish?
Yeah. I want to do something that I've been very curious about. Do you know the best-selling bourbons, Irish, Scotches, Ryes? Do you know like the biggest of
I mean,
them?
I can guess, but I don't have scientific information on it.
Okay. Pick like one of the biggest of each of the main categories.
Well, I already did Scotch and bourbon.
No. One of the biggest of each of the main categories,
Okay.
right? And then I want to see if we can just come up with an interesting blend.
By mixing all of those categories together.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go back to Johnnie Walker Red, because that is by far one of the most popular. With bourbon for budget, Jack Daniels, there's no question. Jack Daniels. And then you wanted base Irish?
Sure.
I would say Jameson. What else? Anything else? Rye? Did you want rye?
Sure, man.
No, let's go with Old Overholt.
Old Overholt.
So, rye
Okay.
is on the end.
Right.
I'm gonna pour enough. You can pour from the glasses for your blend. Fair enough?
Yeah.
Johnnie Walker. And the last of the Jack.
Don't know if that's the right one.
That's the right one.
Okay.
It says Johnnie Walker on the top.
Don't embarrass me in front of my friends.
Okay, so, Old Overholt. Classic rye without any of the spice, but all of the bread notes. Very yeasty, bready.
And lighten up. Yeah, not a lot of that spice there at all.
Jamie, yeah, that's just grain Irish. All that shortbread
And then that little bit of a metallic note.
and metallic lemon. The Johnnie Walker, all of a sudden you taste a weird bit of smoke that you wouldn't have picked up otherwise.
Yeah.
Unless you drink it back to back with Jamie.
Ooh, it's the finish on this that I think gives people the most issue.
And Jack is just, it's Jack, man. It's got all those kind of molassesy coconut notes.
The Johnnie Walker is the finish that just, it leaves you in a bad mood.
Yeah, I'm gonna start my blend with a base of Jamie.
Well, don't tell me, because I'm going to...
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh, I like that. Let's make it a little bit sweeter.
All right, I got mine.
I need a little more. Oh yeah, I got mine.
Okay. First, let's try mine. I
Okay.
did equal parts Jameson and Jack Daniels
Okay.
with a dash of Johnnie Walker Red.
And no rye.
No rye.
I did. You want to hear it after I try yours?
Sure.
Okay. Smells good. Smells like grain and spirit. It's freakishly gentle, but not all that complex.
No.
It's definitely a super drinkable whiskey.
It is.
But there's nothing going on. It's just candied.
It's very rounded off.
Yeah.
Doesn't go in exotic weird directions.
No, not at all. But it's not overly sweet either. The grain whiskey kept it bright and shiny. I went for spice.
There's not a lot of spice in that rye, though.
There is, once it's added to Johnnie Walker with the smoke. So I did dominant rye, equal parts rye and Jameson, with a dash of Johnnie Walker.
Oh.
And then I added a little bit of the Jack Daniels for the coconut.
That does
notes.
does have character in there.
Right?
Yeah.
Good thing I'm the one doing the blending in the distillery.
By the way, Rex Month, I am establishing that for Infinity and Forever,
Wait, what?
I do all of the blending in the distillery, and
No.
I choose all the music.
No. Oh, no. Absolutely not. On both of those things. Period.
Rex-
I might even be willing to give you the blending, but you will never touch the music.
Rex Month.
Nope.
Rex Month.
Not gonna happen. That music is there for a very specific reason, and it is extremely successful
Daniel,
at what we are trying to accomplish.
for the record,
Said a 20-year professional musician.
are you going on the record saying that you are denying me
Yes.
during Rex month,
Yes.
the month where I can do whatever I want.
In the vault.
You're denying me what I want to do.
Yes.
You're denying me.
Yes.
For the record.
Absolutely.
Confirmation.
Yeah.
That's happened.
No question.
Breaching the covenant of the Rex month, of the Rex weeks,
I have my reasons.
of the Rex years.
I have my reasons.
That's fine. Just have all the reasons you want.
And they are real and justified.
Didn't say there couldn't be reasons.
Wait, here's the thing. Nothing horrible has happened to me yet. But I feel like we're almost there. I'm gonna let you in on a little fear of mine. There's a chance that there may not be any more Whiskey Vault YouTube channel by Thursday. That it's just gone. Because I have no idea what happens, but I know that with the way that these 30 days have been going, it can't be good.
You can't understand the precedent of generosity and graciousness that I have established as we lead up to a very festive
From anyone other than you,
Halloween episode.
From anyone other than you, I would be thinking, oh, what a nice surprise.
Okay, so just give the people your combination again, and then get some notes on that and why it's. I think from what I was tasting, it was better than any one of these individually.
Yeah, it added the complexity most of them lacked.
Right.
So when I did equal parts rye and Jamie,
Right.
Then you have a lot of corn grain and a rye-based spirit, and it added this shortbread, but with the rye bread spice.
Right.
Right? And then I put a little smoke in, which you would never think of smoke in Johnnie Walker Red, but compared to the other ones,
Sir.
it's there.
Right.
And then I added a little bit of the coconut as a dessert note from the Jack Daniels.
Fair enough. Now, what does that taste like?
This tastes more like a
What's
rye.
Yeah, it's got that character.
Or smells, I should say. This smells more, the rye dominated the nose.
That is more rye after you blended stuff into it with getting the spiciness
Yeah.
than it was when I was just drinking the old Overholt.
Well, you know how if you add salt to something, it can make it sweeter?
Yeah.
I think that's what happened.
Okay.
The rye by itself was one thing, but the other things brought out the rye-ness of the rye.
Sure.
Right? So now I would say as the journey of this is flat, simple,
Yeah.
spice of rye,
Yeah.
a little bit of sweetness at the end, and then this lingering tannic, ashy note. That's the rye. That's mine.
Yeah, I'm going to the rye and then right back to this because it's like you found more rye and it blends.
Yeah, you're right. My blend tastes more rye than the straight Overholt. How weird is that?
Yeah. That actually, a bit more complex. It's not a $200 whiskey.
No,
But
it's
compared
at least
to
a
these-
$25 whiskey.
Yeah, compared to these, it's more complex. Mine, you're getting a lot of simple, rounded off basic notes. And
candy.
mine is just a variation of a simple, rounded off basic note.
Yep.
Yeah. Here's to fighting, stealing, and drinking.
Wait, that's it?
Oh man, it's all good, bud.
Okay.
You got this. You got this.
If you fight, may you fight for a friend.
If you steal, may you steal never sorry.
Oh. So when I finish this sentence, this episode's over, right?
Yeah. Just getting limbered up. Don't
Which
worry.
is sort of like
Nothing's
it's
gonna
sort of
happen.
like that children's book. There's a monster at the end of this book.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. If you drink, may you drink with us. Shit.
Hey, thanks for hanging out with us in the Whiskey Vault. Don't forget to throw in a like, hit that subscribe button on the bottom right, and drop a question or comment down below.